What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're gonna talk about the Asus ROG Ally and some premium accessories that you may wanna get. Now, I've already made a video on essential accessories to get for that device. These ones are gonna be kind of expensive, sometimes reasonably priced, but they're gonna be things that you don't need necessarily, but you might want, and you're gonna want them for a few reasons. Maybe you want to improve your performance with your gameplay. Maybe you want to add accessories that, again, you don't need, but you want to add because you want to play different types of games. And then overall, maybe just to prolong the life of this device in terms of getting the best out of it that you absolutely can. So without further ado, let's jump into our first thing. And that first thing is an eGPU. Now, they have a couple of options, maybe a few options, but I think the two options to go by are the 2023 model and the 2022 model. I would go for the 2022 model because that one is the least expensive out of the two, $799. You can get really good performance on this. You're gonna be able to get up to 4K gaming on this while it's docked and connected to a television, and it's taking all that power, processing power for the games, the GPU, from this one. And it's the ROG XG Mobile 2022. And like I said, it goes for $799. It's an AMD chip inside, or if you wanna go all out, it's not available just yet, but they're coming out with a 4090 as well. And that one's gonna be $1999. That's right, 2,000 bucks. A little bit crazy, but if you want the absolute best, that's gonna be the one you get. But again, I would get the 2022 model for $799. Next up would be a gaming monitor. Why? Because you might wanna hook this thing up and you could obviously play on your television, let's be honest, but maybe you wanna play on a monitor itself, a little bit smaller with a super high refresh rate, and you don't wanna spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on that device. You can grab this one. This is a BenQ 144 Hertz 1080p gaming monitor. Now, it will go up to 120 Hertz as well for your device if if you can actually get a game to go up to 120 Hertz. So keep that in mind, but this is only 180 bucks at the time of making this video. Check this one out and you can get some great gaming on there. Now, speaking of hooking up your ROG Ally to a monitor or a TV, this is gonna make it a lot easier and also allow you to charge it at the same time. It is their official Asus ROG 65-watt charger dock. It supports HDMI 2.0 and it also has USB Type A and Type C for the ROG Ally. 65 bucks. It would allow you to, again, hook it up to a monitor or a television and charge it all at the same time. It's really one of the most necessary things I would say to get. Obviously, you could look for an alternative to this one. You don't have to necessarily get this one, but official, and once it's ready for pre-order or order, I would grab it. I know I'm gonna grab it. Now, we've spoken about hooking up the ROG Ally to a monitor or a television, but what about if you want to hook it up to this? These are awesome. I use these with the Steam Deck, and I use them with my phone, and I use them when I travel. These are freaking awesome. These are glasses that you can hook up to your Ally via the USB-C port and see your screen through these. They work up to 120 Hertz. The last generation of these types of glasses only went up to 60. These go up to 120, you get 1080p, they're OLED displays through those lenses. It's about a little over 400 bucks, so it is a luxury item, 600 nits of brightness. These things are awesome, guys. Like I said, I've used the last generation of these types of glasses. Whatever you see through your screen on your Ally, you'll be able to see through these glasses. So website browsing, video watching, gaming, whatever. It's seriously awesome stuff. Now, what if you hook up your ROG Ally to a television or a monitor, or you just want to use it and have it be docked up the way it is, like just on a stand or something like that? Well, you're probably going to want to get a controller potentially. So pick up an Xbox controller, fully compatible, and there's always sales on them. They get really cool colors and designs on these things. Plus, it's one of the best gaming controllers you can get. I love the Xbox controller. So choose one. There's a purple blue one I've been showing. I love that one. I've been thinking about grabbing that one. Now, the last two kind of go hand in hand together. I don't think you'd buy one without buying the other, so I'll just talk about both of them at the same time. keyboard and mouse. Why? Because maybe you want to play a first-person shooter, you like playing on a keyboard and mouse. Maybe you like to type easier without having to type on the screen. Maybe whatever the reason. You want to use this as a computer and you're going to need a keyboard and mouse. Pick one up. These are really cool ones. They're backlit. It's going to be good for gaming, and then same thing with the mouse. It's going to be great for gaming on there, on the go, wireless, all that stuff, so you don't have to worry about any wires, and you can charge up when you need to. There you guys go. That's my list of kind of premium or like maybe non-essential type accessories to get with your ROG Ally. What are you gonna get? Is there something missing from our list that you're definitely going to get that's kind of a premium or maybe a not very expected accessory to get? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to pre-order any of these accessories or the Ally, everything is linked down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.